Hey, what's up guys? Baked Omega here. Now, yeah, the OWE is for everyone. And, as I said, like before, it's kind of my new Overwatch series. So, yeah, with the old Overwatch series I might kill it off. So, the videos, the titles, it might be a big change to my channel. And there might not be that type of, like, they might be gone and they might just be classic uploads, I guess. But with this new series, 2 years later, since the launch of my Overwatch series, I want to upload this content every episode, I guess every week, or not just every week, but at least every week. Some of them would be tutorial videos or something else. But the purpose of me making this video is because I want to make something different on this channel. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here. So guys, in the future, I'm not gonna explain this because you guys probably know already about Evolution version 1. If you saw that video, you would understand the rules of um, everyone, like everyone that had a role in that group. But in this version 2, it'd be completely different. How Paige, how also known as an H. So Paige, how I said Paige, aka an H, was a legend of the version 1 of the group, and yeah, there was another scenario where I thought in version 2, what if I become a legend of that version of the group, and then I have I have at least 4 people that could join that evolution group, and I would be the manager. And then think about it, it'd be interesting, right? Because I'm taking on Ric Flair's spot, but having an extra member audit. And then yeah, well, if you think about it, way back in the day, there was this wrestler, and his name was Mark, and he was gonna replace Batista. But imagine him joining Evolution still with Randy and Batista, and with Ric Flair and Triple H. It would be interesting. But with version 2, I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. So you get like 4 new people. I would introduce 4 new people to Evolution, and then with the old group, the worlds, how the worlds were, and how I actually found, I was trying to make everyone fit, like the ages and the worlds, pretty much. And besides that, I want to say that Glade and Dink are not really members, but it's saying what if scenarios, right? But everyone would actually be connected to the 0.0 version, like basically it would be, everyone would be included or something. Everyone would be included. So basically it didn't matter if it would be fan fiction or something. It could be the old group teaming up with the new group, you know what I mean? But honestly, with the original group and the reincarnated group would be a entirely different thing, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to explain the rules of how they got the role anyway. So with Evil, also known as Randy Orton, his role is, he fit Randy Orton really well because think of it, if he's a young teenager, then he would be fit for the role for being the president, I guess. But, then Seth Rollins would be a great pick for the future. I know he doesn't belong in Evolution, but still, he sort of does, and he was still associated with Randy Orton and Triple H and Authority storyline. So why not, right? And also, he's the future of the group, sort of. And then, basically, and then basically, you got Dave, and his PSN name is Mr. McMahon, but I call him Dave because that's his real name. But yeah, he reminds me a lot like Batista, and he wanted to be Batista too. So I said, oh, why not? But he's like a few months older than me, and how Batista and Triple H, Batista was older than Triple H, so he's older than me, but only a few months, actually a year and a half. But honestly, he fit the role perfectly. So, and with me being the game, I'm the past, and Batista would be the past, and present, and then me being, you know, basically the past, because, you know, Paige, Paige, I'm gonna get to Paige in a moment here, but for me being a man, that being the general of the group and being the man, that basically a leader and a man that could be an awesome bad guy, but in my life I'm an anti-hero, you know what I mean? I'll try to achieve whatever I want, like whatever I can, you know. It's not because I'm not like a villain or a hero, you know what I mean? It's like I'm an anti-hero, you know. But yeah, like, um, I'm always that anti-hero, and yeah, there's always a reason for that, and and you know, like, um, with Paige, why reason why he's Ric Flair is because when I was younger, you know, and you know he did a lot of stuff, and I thought one day I would actually meet someone like him, and you know, like someone like him that would become, you know, and him and me are best friends, you know, and our friendship is really deep, and it goes really deep. But he's basically, you know, he's basically my dude, and I'm his dude, and just, you know, um, I care for him a lot, and honestly, for him being a Ric Flair, he's our legend in the group, you know what I mean? And I looked up to him, and how Triple H looked up to Ric Flair as his legend, you know, as his idol, and I look up Paige as my idol. So it actually makes sense for Paige to be my idol, because, you know, it's like I look up to him like a older brother, sort of, because I didn't have like a brother that was awesome like him. You know, like my brothers were not successful in life. Well, not really. Well, my older stepbrother was like, you know, he was great, but, you know, he's not gonna be Paige. You know, Paige was like my older brother I never had, and he never had like a little brother like me. So he never had a little brother. So, you know, so it's like that. It's like a scenario like that. For example, you know. Um, so yeah, you get the point, of me giving them these roles because they would fit these roles, and basically it's like the evolution of gaming too, you know, but with just basically with code names. And you know, I love the idea of code names, but yeah, in my life, you know, I was so much like, I wasn't like Triple H, but still, like, I was like a man that, you know, like Triple H, with him, you know, how bad of a heel he could be. That's what was kind of when I was younger, you know. And I could be funny, I could do stupid stuff, and just be like, basically Triple H is my favorite wrestler, and I would fit the role perfectly. And yeah, I love doing, like, I love, sometimes in my life I'd do like stupid stuff, and basically just, you know, laugh at it, and basically just whatever that might be. But honestly, like, um but yeah, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. But honestly, here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to say the most here. Um, Actually, I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. Actually, but anyways, guys, I'll make more videos in July, but this is the final video that would be uploaded in June. If it's uploaded in June, if it's uploaded in July, then yeah. So guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you understand why I'm trying to reincarnate the group over again. I am doing that because I didn't want to replace my, you know, my best of people I could play with. But anyways, you know, I would never replace them. They're the best people I ever played with, and you know, we want to entertain you guys every every day for good content. And it doesn't matter if it's bad, it doesn't matter if it's good. It matters it was so memorable. And you know, in the future, you expect like videos to not be that good, but they would be still good. You know what I mean? If they have like a fan in the background, I'm sorry. It's just way back then I wasn't like, you know, I was trying to deal with my addiction, and I didn't really care about it as much, and I actually was lazy and stuff, and I wish I wasn't like that. And I've been through, you know, a lot of crap, but you know, I'm still here. And honestly, stay tuned, guys, because there's gonna be more uploads in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, and I hope you all have a good day. Um,